Ever get that feeling like you just got to know more? Like
Eh,
what's out there on the edge of what we know?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, today we're diving deep into research. Princeton University research, to be exact.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, think about it. Princeton.
Huge name.
Exactly. Ivy League.
Top tier.
So they must be doing some really cool research, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And they are. And we've been pouring over all this material about their research opportunities.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Seriously. And it's not just one or two fields. It's like everything.
I was going to say, it's all over the map, isn't it?
Totally. Which is kind of what makes this deep dive so awesome. It's like a peek into the future across like a million different disciplines.
Love that.
So first things first, right? What's the big draw with Princeton? Why would a researcher want to go there?
Well, the source material kind of lays it all out. State-of-the-art facilities, for one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Then there's the funding opportunities. They're not exactly hurting for cash, let's be honest. And then, of course, you've got the chance to collaborate with some of the leading minds in your field.
Oh, yeah, true.
They even help with housing. I mean, can you imagine?
So they basically take care of everything.
Pretty much. I mean, it's all about creating the ideal environment for impactful research. And it shows. They attract top talent from all over the world.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's like they're saying, look, we'll handle the logistics. You just focus on changing the world.
I love that. And it's not just about the big-name professors either.
No way.
They're hiring for all sorts of positions. I saw listings for lab managers, technical directors, research support staff.
Yep. It takes a village to run a research program, especially one of this caliber.
For real.
Those support roles are crucial. They keep everything running smoothly and let the principal investigators really focus on their projects.
You know, I never really thought about it that way.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. A principal investigator is juggling so much already, teaching, writing grants, mentoring students, not to mention the actual research itself. They need a solid team to keep things moving behind the scenes.
So true. So, okay, enough about the logistics. Let's dive into the actual research.
Let's do it.
Some of these areas are like straight out of science fiction.
Right.
Okay, quantum science and engineering. That's got to be at the top of the list, right?
Yeah.
What are they up to at Princeton that's so groundbreaking?
Well, everyone's talking about quantum computing these days, right?
Huh.
It has the potential to, like, revolutionize everything.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that.
But Princeton, they're not just theorizing. They're getting their hands dirty and actually building stable quantum bits, which is like the holy grail of quantum computing.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. It's super challenging, but they're making some serious progress.
That's insane. Okay,
Yeah.
so another one that caught my eye is their work on artificial intelligence and ethics.
Oh, yeah, that's huge. AI is everywhere now, and it's only going to get more powerful.
So we got to figure out the ethical side of it like now, right?
Exactly. And Princeton is leading the charge there. There's one team developing algorithms to make sure AI decision-making is fair, especially in areas like healthcare and criminal justice.
That's amazing because, you know, there's so much bias that can creep into AI if we're not careful.
Totally. And that's why this research is so vital. It's about ensuring that these powerful technologies are used for good and that they benefit everyone equally.
It's not just about the tech itself, it's about the impact.
Precisely.
Okay, so we've got these incredible resources, this super collaborative environment, research areas that sound like they're from the future. What about the people? Like, what kind of person actually gets to do this research?
Well, the source material talks about all the usual qualifications. Strong credentials, publications, experience getting funding for your work.
Right, makes sense.
Yeah.
But there's got to be more to it than that, right?
Definitely. What really jumped out at me was the emphasis on collaboration and innovation. They're not just looking for geniuses who can work in isolation.
They want people who can play well with others.
Exactly. People who can bounce ideas off each other, challenge assumptions, and push the boundaries of what's possible.
So it's like the research equivalent of an all-star team.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, last question. Let's say I'm totally inspired and want to apply to one of these research positions. Where do I even begin?
Well, you're in luck. All open positions at Princeton, research or otherwise, are listed on one super convenient website.
Awesome. Spill the beans. What is it?
academicjobs.com.
Academicjobs.com. Got it. So anyone listening who's feeling that research itch, head over to academicjobs.com and see what Princeton has to offer. But before we wrap up, here's something to ponder. If you had the chance to research anything at Princeton, what mystery would you unravel? What question would keep you up at night, driving you to find answers?
It's a big question, but that's what research is all about, isn't it? Pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and making the world a little bit brighter in the process.
And who knows, maybe one of our listeners will be the next big name at Princeton, making those groundbreaking discoveries.
You never know. So keep those minds curious and those imaginations firing.
That's all for this deep dive. Until next time.
See you then.
Bye.